Hello, did you guess correctly? It was hard to recognise us with that helmet on, wasn't it? In today's story, Jesus' friends were kept from recognising him at first. Do you remember? They were walking along a road to Emmaus. And as they walked, they were talking about Jesus and what had happened to him. Maybe they were talking about how Jesus had healed the paralysed man, proving that he was God and had the power to sort out the sin problem. Or how he fed 5,000 people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. We know that they were talking about his death on a cross and how sad they were. They hadn't understood Jesus when he told them that this was going to happen to him. And now they're confused because Jesus' body's missing. The body that was sealed in the tomb had disappeared. And there was talk of angels saying that Jesus was risen and alive. Well, just then, Jesus appears next to them, but they still can't recognise him. And he starts to explain to them how his life and his death had been predicted in the Old Testament hundreds of years before. It had all been God's plan and it had come true. Well, they reached Emmaus and Jesus agrees to stay and have a meal with them. And just as he was breaking the bread and giving it out, they recognised him. But as they recognise him, he disappears. Well, they don't hang around. They race back to Jerusalem to tell everyone that they've seen Jesus and he really is alive. Do you remember that he predicted that too? So why is Jesus being alive such good news? Well, yesterday, Helen explained how Jesus sorted out our sin problem by dying in our place on the cross. He took the punishment for us. Do you remember the swap? That's how he is our rescuer, just like the angels told the shepherds on Monday. And when Jesus rose from the dead, it shows us that the rescue plan has worked. The resurrection is God's thumbs up to Jesus for all that he's done to save us. Nothing more is needed. And if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, then we too can have our sin problem taken away and can have God as our friend and king. And one day live in heaven with him forever. We think that's such good news. That's why we've spent the week telling you about it.